Hey guys, how's it going? This is exciting. Um, so we get to chat a little bit. I get to answer some questions today. I have some things that I want to talk about. It's been a while since I've been able to connect with everybody. And there's some things that I want to say in regards to, I don't know if you guys remember about the documentary. Was supposed to be out by this passing March, but we haven't been able to for a few reasons. Anyways, before I get into all of that, though, I'm excited. We've got a bunch of stuff. Well, a few things. I have a bunch of other stuff, um, but I want to give some of that stuff out once before we do the documentary release. And so I got to save some of that awesome stuff that I still have as well. So, who guessed my onesie right? Very few. Very few of you. Um, a lot of you guessed Belle, Ariel, and two of you Winnie the Pooh. Lucia, good job. Um, Let me see. Sister, horrible job. I can't believe you, really. Wyatt and Lucia, you guys were the winners. I'll have to send something out for you guys. So I've got a notebook, some original stuff from Disney that I have. I've had a lot of people ask me about the mariachi CD that I released when I was 10. And so I've got a few of those as well, and I'm going to give those out. I can't wait to get started with these questions, but I have to say there's some that I wasn't able to put on here, so hopefully we'll get to some of those a little towards the end. We'll be able to pull up another device here and hopefully get through those. Let's see here. What should we talk about? The documentary. Okay, so the documentary had to be on pause for a little bit. I had some personal stuff happen just this February, and just this whole thing with the virus. I just can't even believe it yet. Um, all the stuff that's going on, and just trying to take it one day at a time. So thank you guys for staying home. This is what this is all about today. Just getting together, doing some viral, footage and connecting with you guys, answering your questions, some entertainment. So for those of you who are staying home, like myself, and following the rules and all that good stuff, keep it up. I know we've got ways to go, but gotta hang in there, guys. Okay, so hang in there with me, and maybe we'll do a few of these, and we'll do some different stuff instead of just Q and A's. We'll just do some singing. Let's do a day of just singing, and I'll get some requests in, okay, from you guys. It could be anything from oldies to, I know a lot of you like the mariachi music, the regional stuff. Maybe even some corridos. I don't know. Throw some in there, and let's see. I gotta show the CD though. I've got this CD. This is the one I was talking about. I've got a lot of people asking about this one, and this one's pretty exciting. Means a lot to me. This was my first album ever recorded before I signed to Disney, so it's a pretty cool record. It's got some songs that my mom wrote, some friends, and of course some of my favorite songs, Mexican songs. So let's see. I've got this as well. Um, if you guys can share the page. Let's get some views going. Let's get some more questions. You guys can ask me questions too. Towards the end of this, I'll go ahead and answer some of the questions that you guys have. I don't know how many of you guys still have CDs, but I do. I play CDs in my car. I also hook up my phone and all that good stuff, but I still have some music that's on CD. That's such good music, and because I like to support the artists that still put out records and sell CDs, I buy them, and I like hard copies. So here is a Myra CD case for you guys. This is an original Disney I guess, product, right? This is something that I used to take with me on tour, and lots of kids wanted this guy right here. We got a few, so I'm gonna give out some. Let's get started with some of the questions. Or maybe before we get started, I should probably try to hear because this Winnie the Pooh outfit is just all up in my ears. Okay. Who knew that Winnie the Pooh is a girl? Is that where I got you guys? I thought I would because a lot of people don't know that that see there's nothing here. Just kidding. No, there is the classic Winnie the Pooh, right? I don't know if a lot of you or some of you don't know the story, but she's a girl and her name is Winnie, and I love her, and she's been my favorite Disney character since I could remember, besides Ariel, of course. Once I got a little older and I actually signed to Disney Records, I realized a lot of the stories and their, what they were based on, or if they were in fact, nonfiction or fiction. And so she's my favorite because she's the only true story. True story. Winnie was real. There's a town in Canada named Winnipeg, I should say. And you know how we got all the Snoopies around Santa Rosa? Well, they have her. And yes, she's a her. Okay, guys, she's not a boy. Winnie is not a boy. She's a girl, and she likes honey. She loves honey. But if you guys ever get a chance to check out the true story, well, it's basically what it is. There's Christopher Robinson, and he got gifted Winnie for his birthday by his grandfather. Yeah. So it's a cool story, and what she looks like originally is even cooler. I got these two guys in Japan when I was in Japan years back, and had such a good time there. And I was able to bring back home a bunch of Winnie the Pooh stuff because I collect. So this is it. She is my favorite Disney character, and she's so sweet. Let's get going to some questions, yeah? Let's start because I think there's a few, and hopefully I can answer them all. Okay, so there's two of them. Okay, let's start with the first one. How has becoming a mom changed the way you see the world? And I'll answer that first. So, how has everything has changed? First of all, I was already a worrywart to begin with, and my family will tell you that. But after becoming a mother, it's just been a whole different world, a whole different ball game. Um, Thinking twice, maybe even three times about everything that I do, how I represent myself, even though I've always been pretty, I guess, aware of the way that I represent myself because I care and I want to try to set a good example as far as like the image and all that good stuff, right? So that's been important to me as a mom. Um, and I guess growing through motherhood has been like figuring out how to be the best that I can be for my daughter and teach her the best that I can. So there's been a lot of learning for me. There's been so much growth, and I'm proud of myself for that. It's been a roller coaster to say the least, all in all. Okay, the second question, and I think this is okay. This goes apart. This is a part of the first one. How do you balance being an amazing mom to Jada with all the work you do? We forgot the being, I think, in there, but that's okay because we know the question, and it comes from Myra, my tocaya. Hey, girl. So to answer that question, okay, what was the question again? How do I balance? Okay, well, you know what? I'm so blessed. My daughter has become this little diva all on her own. And of course, I'm going to take the credit for it. But more than anything, the first few years of becoming a mother were so scary. And they were so overwhelming as far as, being a single mom as well. I've just had to go through a lot of different, changes, um, and it's been quite scary to say the least. But again, I'm proud of myself for hanging in there, learning and growing through the process. And um, now that just in the past year or two, my daughter has been pushing herself to get into my ear about how she wants to get in the studio and how she wants to, be on stage. She's already an incredible dancer. So I'm so proud of her for that. And she's a little sparkling, what can I say about her? She's everything, first of all, but she's already sparkling on her own, and leaving her trail wherever she goes. So I will take credit for that. I'm proud of that. I've also been excited that it's turning out that way naturally, just because it's gotten me to really, push harder, and allow myself to, to continue to do what I do, so that I can hopefully, be that guide for her, because it's hard. It's been really, it's a foreign world if you don't know it, and it's a scary one even if you do know it. So um, it's been awesome for me, and I've been able to balance everything awesome because of her willingness to be a part, and to come along to the studio, to the shoots, to the interviews, to whatever I have going on, so that she could be. I guess she's just this curious little, superstar. And so she wants to learn everything she can. And that makes it so much more peaceful, for me as a mother, to know that I have her right next to me, and that we can work together. She's my ride or die. Okay, next question. Okay. Oh, 2 more months until my birthday. Yeah, pretty much. This question's from Wyatt. Am I ready? So, I think because of all this crazy stuff that's going on, I don't even know what to expect. But and no, I'm not ready. I'm never ready to turn a year older. I actually get kind of sad. Since I was a kid. Um, I don't know why. It's just something. I guess it's like this quote that I read, right? That like where every day you die a little. And so it's bittersweet, because of it, it's where life is taking its course on us, and it's like the circle of life, right? So that's natural, and we all need to just accept that, right? And I do. But it's a little sad. I have a daughter, so I think about her the most. And then the other part of that is, the sweeter part of it is, um, realizing that, and knowing that since every day you die a little bit, that you can, you know, put forth your complete, 100% hard work into whatever your goals are. So with that said, here we are. The next question. Let's see. How long does it take you to record a music video? Okay. And this question is from Maximiliano. Okay. How long? So it depends. Really depends. I think the shortest video is, time wise, that I've ever filmed has taken about 3 days. Otherwise, it's more than that. It's so much filming, but also so much editing. So it's crazy. It's like, movies too take so long, but videos for me have been minimum 3 days. They're a lot of work. And this career in general is very little sleep. But yeah, 3 days, and it's a heck of a time. Let's see the next one. Okay. What is this? What's your favorite? genre to sing. Oh, this is a good one. And this one is from Mary. It's Mary, not Mary on Instagram. Lots of underscores there. Under, what do you call those? Not underscores. It's under, yeah, underscore. Okay. Underscore, it's underscore Mary, underscore not, underscore Mary on Instagram. um, Shoot, what was the question again? Oh yeah, the question that everybody's asked me. I've gotten this question actually a lot of times. What's my favorite genre to sing? Okay, my favorite. This is hard. I can't believe you guys did this to me though, but it's a good one. I told you guys to ask me really good questions, so good stuff. Um, I was born with this gift that I've longing till today, till tomorrow, and I'm sure forever trying to understand why me, but it's this crazy itch to just sing and transmit love and connection, a connection of peace and love through my music. So it's hard to say which genre. I know I have to answer that though. So I'm gonna go with my first passion and what I know best because it's there. For one, it's my roots, and for two, it's what I started singing. Like you could see, very very young, and this is how it all started. So, Mexican regional music, mariachi style and in particular, and I'm getting more into all kinds of different sounds as far as like Latin sounds, but yeah, that's why the CD means so much to me too. It's the beginning, the beginning of a lot of awesome things for me as a vocalist, and the opportunities that it's given me. So yeah, so regional Mexican mariachi music would be the answer to that one. But I do love everything else. So when we do this next video, right, for some entertainment at home, don't shut yourselves down to asking for all kinds of genre because I want to try to do. Let's try to do like a challenge of different genres, right, and see. Maybe I sound better doing oldies, and I don't even know. So let's try that. Let's go with the next question. Okay. This question is from at cake underscore O. Um, and of course, her name is Keiko. The question is, are you strong enough to stay faithful to what you really want? First of all, I love you. You're my girl. You're just as if you were my sister. I want to strangle you though. No, no, no. This is a good question. So, of course, I think that through our lives, we all go through certain things, right? Some harder than others, some really good times as well. But I think that through the hard times, it's either going to break you or make you. And I have decided all in all every time, as I'm picking myself back up, that it's going to make me, So I love you, sister. Thanks for that question. For all of you who've had their, and it's everybody, I'm sure, that have their ups and downs through their goals and their career and just their life in general. Oh, yeah, some energy drink. Thank you, bestie. I love you. Shout out to Eddie, to Alto Voltaje, too, for all the support and love that they've always given me. So, yes, a big shout out to, ooh, we're going to do ASMR now. I'm just kidding. Why does my daughter make me sleep with that stuff? So yeah, so one more drink. Sorry, guys. Mm. So, can I keep it by the window so it stays fresh? Um, a shout out to everybody who's, even struggling now. I mean, these are hard times right now. We're having to stay home, locked up in this cage. I shouldn't say that though. I'm super grateful that I'm able to be home and I've got food, I've got family that loves me, everybody's healthy, and my heart goes out, to all the people going through the harder times right now. I think we're all over here trying to stay as healthy as we can, and be diligent and stay home, and do what we can. So yes, a shout out to everybody who's always manifesting, picking themselves up from any struggle, any battle, any bump along the road, and all that good stuff. Keep it up. Kudos. Don't give up. Next question. Okay, this is from Tiger Lily, which is Dominique. Such a beautiful girl. The question is, when is your birthday? I'm old, girl. My birthday's May 21st. So it's coming up, and I guess that's why I was also asked prior to this one if I was ready for my birthday. So with all this craziness that's going on, I don't even know, but I'm grateful, that I've survived these many years, and that I'm here, and that that there's just so much, to do still. So I'm grateful. And my birthday is May 21st. I'm a May baby. Next question. When will your English album be on streaming services? Okay, and this is from Chetney. I wish I knew your real name because I don't want to blast out the last part of your Instagram name, because this is like a, what's the word? What? Oh, that's right. Kids are watching this. Okay. So I won't say the last part of your Instagram name, but um okay, so we're working on that. We're working on um getting some permission stuff going on and all that good stuff to be able to stream it on Spotify. And then that way you guys can have it available along with my Latin version translation of that album, as well as my mariachis on there. All my Christmas songs are on there as well when, holidays roll up and we need some Christmas music. I've got that on there. A lot of the Disney projects that I've done, like Recess, Dancing in the Street. That's a fun song to dance to, even if you're not on the streets and you're in your house, and you can get jiggy with it. So yeah, so all that stuff is on streaming. It's on Spotify, but we are working on the English album, and this shouldn't take too long. Hopefully, hand in hand with the documentary, as well as some new music. I'm giving it to this summer. Finally, with all this downtime, started to get back on that, and hopefully wrapping it up here pretty soon so that it's available sooner than later. And the documentary should be pretty cool. I'm excited about it. Lots of awesome footage that you've never seen. Let's see. The next question is, what's your favorite memory as a child? Oh my God. Okay. I know this is from a Valencia. I think so. It's either Audrey or Myra, or it's not, I don't think it's Liz. I'm trying to remember. There's like four sisters here. God, guys. And they're all beautiful. Trying to remember who this question is from. Wait, what's the question again? Would you guys say I have ADD? Because I think I do. Okay. Oh, that's why I forgot. Because it was such a short childhood. No, it wasn't. Um, One of my favorite memories as a childhood, as in my childhood, or as a child, um, would have to be. So I don't remember having many toys. Matter of fact, I remember just one and maybe two. But I remember it's like the best toy any girl could ever ask for. I had a little mermaid that had the tail and everything. But I remember I couldn't take it into the bath with me because it had a speaker on it, and it had a cord on the back. So you'd give it the cord and it would sing, part of your world, but the humming I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Such a beautiful memory. Um, having that to play with. I remember that. And sometimes, it's funny. I know for me, there's certain days where I think, like in the summer, um, where certain things, like these little, is it tiger lilies? I think no, they're not tiger lilies, but they're these little um, cotton-looking things. I'll have to look up what they're actually called because they're not tiger lilies, but they look like them a little bit, and it could just be like cotton or something. I don't know, something that comes off of a plant, whether I think it's a flower or something. And I remember when I get here in Santa Rosa, 'cause this is where I'm at, there's times where I see those, and with those, even sometimes I get a scent. So I even wrote a song about it, and I should release it. There's so much to do. Um, but that just gave me the idea. I mean, thinking back on that childhood memory, and it's everything. It's like not just a vision, but it's a scent. There's times where I smell this scent. I think that comes along. It's almost summer, right? And I see these little tiger-looking things on the floor just rolling around everywhere, like if they were tumbleweed, but they're tiny and fluffy and look like cotton balls. I get the scent along with it, and I remember just, being 7, 8, and during those days just asking my dad, like literally pulling, tugging at him, like, help me sing, dad. Like, I want to sing. I want to go out. I want to connect with people. I just want to share, some music. And that that is a good memory to me. The beginning of it all. Okay, next question. Okay, how are you coping with everything that has been going on in your life? Um, Eric, this one was for you. That was your question. It's been tough. I mean, with this virus thing and before that, I know you've been following. And so thank you for your concerns and checking in on me, and always just making sure that I'm okay. It's been crazy. I've been trying my hardest to just stay up and try to meditate as much as I can, even though my ADD clearly doesn't let me do anything or remember things. Uh, but yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I've been praying a lot, um, talking a lot to God, and just letting Him pretty much guide me, and allowing myself to feel what I'm feeling, go through the motions of what I'm going through, um, feel it out. I think sometimes we're better at pushing things away or ignoring things, or just um, I guess like denial, right? You want to deny a lot of things so that you don't feel them, so that you don't go through the motions of whatever it may be, whether it's coping with like grieving, or um, just not being where you want to be, because there's things that that happen. Life happens, and so just so many different things that happen, that what I've learned throughout all those things and all those struggles is just to pray, meditate, pray, hold on to yourself, and surround yourself with as much positivity as you can, as much, and feel everything out. Feel everything out, and let it do what it's going to do to you. Allow yourself to feel. And there's lots of ways of healing. I'm a big believer in like in crystals and minerals, because that's what they are, and meditating, like I said, and even Reiki, healing, which I would love to go to soon. Um, even just getting a massage, releasing toxins and releasing feelings and releasing whatever it is that you're going through to, you know, help you move, maybe not past it, but help you move through it and continue on um, to what you got to do because life goes on. Okay. Next question. What's my favorite season? Okay, from Sparkin707 on Instagram. So I love, I'm like a really earthy chick. So I love all seasons because I have a favorite thing about all of them. But if I have to choose, it's going to be spring and fall. Um, Spring just because my birthday is in May and and then things are blooming, right? All these beautiful plants. Mother Earth is just like thriving and doing her thing. And I mean, even in the fall, we've got all these leaves that are falling and it looks pretty. I love taking pictures in the fall because it's just the colors, the sky. I know that's like the one vivid thing in my head for as far as like the seasons in the fall time with the sky and the colors and the leaves and you know things are then shedding, in the fall. So spring for its birth and fall for its shedding, for its getting ready for new times, new beginnings, and all that good stuff. Okay, what's the next question? Which do you really, guys? Which do you prefer singing, English or Spanish? And this is from Wyatt. A good question, Wyatt. This is like a whole. I mean, it goes kind of hand in hand with the genre, but not really but it does. Okay, there I go with my wishy-washy ADD stuff. No, I love singing in both languages, both because Spanish is my first language, and I've been through so much with my English language, including having to lose my Spanish accent, which is a whole story of itself on its own, all on its own. So, uh, if I have to answer that question, Spanish. It's so romantic and it's so, I don't know, it's dreamy and powerful. Um, it's just like me, a hopeless romantic, strong at it. Okay, next question. Let's see. Okay. So, okay. First, what was it like touring around the world? And this is from Nicolas. By the way, a big shout out to Nicolas for you've been there forever and still there and I'm so grateful. There's far and few who have stuck with me and through it all with me. So I just want to say how much I appreciate you, your art, your love, your dedication, you just inspire me. Um, all in all, thank you for being there. And so touring around the world has been, oh man, has been such a blessing, just like you, really. I've been able to meet, like I said, few and far like yourself, So I feel grateful that I've been able to travel at such a young age. And it's been great to get to learn about different places, the cultures, and, just so many different things about each culture, the details, everything, the cities, the history. Oh my God, the food. My favorite. Ooh. I've been thinking about starting a cooking channel, you guys. This is bad. What all this downtime is doing to me. But I love food. So That's probably been one of my favorite parts about um, traveling, and what's been fun about touring. And my dad's always made it a point too. I've worked so hard, and when I was younger, especially working nonstop, long days, few hours of sleep every night for God, I can't remember how many years, but going that hard and working that hard, my dad always made it a point to take me to some really awesome places around wherever we were at, whatever city, whatever state, whatever country, to take me to some awesome places to eat. Okay, what's the next question? Nico had a few. Okay, what was it? Oh wait, how did it feel knowing your album got released twice in Japan? Oh my God, that's such a good question. So why do you think I'm holding this? Okay, this guy and this guy. Um, so let's see here. Okay. Um, I'm holding these because they're like my lucky charms. I got these in Japan, and Japan has been so great to me. All in all, my experience there was amazing. I'm really looking forward to going back soon. And uh my album being released twice there was I couldn't believe it actually. And how much it sells for? That's crazy. But they love me. They really, really love me. I love them so much too. I love Japan has been so great to me. Thank you, Japan, for being amazing to me and bring me back. We've got a lot to do. Um, so yeah, them releasing my album was like these crazy butterflies, right? Like when you fall in love, but twice and it just hits you harder the second time. God, with the same person. Oh my God. Okay, I need to stop. Okay, the next question. How does it feel when you're about to get on stage and perform? Oh, Nicolas, you got that good questions. Okay. It feels like the best moment in time. Just like that. Um, I feel sparkles. I really do. Like people say butterflies, but I feel like an explosion of sparkles in my stomach. And it could be good, it could be bad at times because sometimes there is no bathroom around and like you got to go on stage. It's a good feeling. It's a crazy adrenaline for me. It's probably the best after having birth anyways because I learned that one not that long ago. It's the best feeling to have that kind of adrenaline, and go on stage and, give life to just positivity. Yeah. Next question. Trying to get through all of these. Okay, another question from Eric. And this is at Eric Quesada 12 on Instagram. What? Wait, I didn't get to read it. What did you enjoy about working on the Dancing on the Street music video? Oh my God, that was such a fun video. That was one of my first videos with Disney, actually. Probably like my second video, but one of the biggest ones. It was really long, actually. It was like I think it took us like 5 days to film that video. But it was at the studios in Hollywood, and it was so much fun, so much dancing, and I actually ended up about uh, I want to say two to three of the dancers that were originally in that video got to come on tour with me. So it was like, that's where our sisterhood, brotherhood started. Josh, big shout out. Mindy, big shout out. Lauren as well. Oh, I guess I'm getting greasy, you guys. Sorry. Okay, so let me see. I got to meet a lot of my brothers and sisters, as I call them, right? Because we just went through so much together, and so the video was fun to dance with all of. There's so many dancers in it. Um, that was the best part, dancing. and doing this, right? That was the best part. Okay, you can literally sing it all. Mariachi, pop, banda, rancheras, R&B. Do you have a favorite style of genre music? Okay, so I guess this is the second time I answer this, and I love how you put it all in there because it's true. It's mariachi, it's pop, it's rancheras, it's R&B. Just so much. By the way, I'm totally sending you this because just you knowing all that, um, you're getting it. You're getting this mailed to you, girl, with a kiss on it. um, yeah, so it's mariachi like I said earlier. It's my favorite. That's it. Okay, what's the next question? Oh, yes, yes. And then if I can have you, Myra, um, DM me your info. Um, I know, Nico, I need yours as well. Wyatt, I need yours as well. Eric. Um, and so send me your addresses, send me your info so I can send you guys some of these cool things that I've got right here. Um, so just oh, this way. Some original. These are my original cards from Disney when I toured and worked my butt off. And then haven't decided who this is gonna go to yet, but maybe I should just write some songs in it and send it to someone. We'll see. We'll see what we do with this one. But I think there's more questions. Yeah. Okay. Here's another one. Oh wait. Okay. Here's another one. And this is from at New Av Girl. Is there any instrument instruments for Give It Up? Instrumental. Oh, okay. Is there an instrumental track for Give It Up where we can download it? And I mean, is that as far? I'm not. Instrumental would mean an actual track, right? Just a track to either I'm like getting all of my stuff here. I can't believe I'm letting this all go. Just kidding. I'm excited to have let you guys have some of this stuff actually. Next we're gonna have like shirts and all kinds of stuff. I have these really huge posters that's so special. Some stuff from the Princess Diaries, a bunch of stuff. Anyways, I totally forgot the question again. Oh, instrumental. For Give It Up. Right? Was it for Give It Up? There's so many songs. Okay, so um I can get that. I know there isn't because that song was actually never really released as far as streaming or even it hasn't been put on iTunes or any platform to purchase. So I know that there isn't one out, but the song was leaked. So the song is available, but I can have that done. That would be cool, right? I wonder why. You want to record it? Want to send me some tracks, girl? Because you can. I'll have that available soon. Put that on my notes. Okay, next question. How are you doing during this quarantine? What has been your favorite song as of lately? This is from at Destiny Nevelina's mommy on Instagram. Um, oh, that's a good question. You guys are gonna kill me for this, and I know we gotta keep in mind there's kids watching this, but I'm not gonna say nothing wrong. I'm just kidding. Um, I've been all right. I've been going through my like waves of just feeling like I'm gonna go crazy because I have so much to do and I have to be out and about and whatnot to get a lot of this stuff done, and we all work, so it's been very difficult just being stuck at home and sleeping. I've been sleeping a lot, eating a lot. I've been cooking a lot. I even made some birria that was amazing. Just not that long ago, a few days ago. It was so incredible. And my favorite song that I've been listening to right now, you guys are gonna kill me. This is the part wasn't like, I don't know if I should even say it. I love Doja Cat since she came out with that song, I think, is it Moo? Or I think that's what it's called. Moo. Oh my God, that song though, in the video. What? So I've been like stuck on her lately and just listening to like Say So and Better Than Me and Juicy and all these songs. But her, I think lately, been stuck on her. Um, I like her. She's wild. Let's see the next question. Okay. Um, this is from at Sparkin707. What makes you smile? Um, oh God. Um, Sorry, my friend over here, my bestie is like, of course you made me smile. Really, what makes me smile is when I see a reaction, or just like the other day, for example, I got this reaction. I got a request from New York to do just a little happy birthday in Spanish for someone's father who had recently um, lost his wife and her mother as well. And so, they've been in quarantine for longer than us, and they're still going through it, and things are not okay over there. Um, and obviously, I felt compelled to do whatever I could, right, to hopefully bring him some joy of some kind. And so I was able to sing a little bit of the song. Do we have the video? I think. I don't know. We'll try to show it, um, but that's what makes me smile is knowing that I wasn't expecting the reaction. Um, but when and it's been throughout my entire career, and it will forever be this way. Is the reason why I do what I do. Like I said, to be able to connect and transmit a message of peace and love and hope and restoring, our hope and our faith. And um, I'm a big believer. So at the end, I just feel like that's all we have, and our loved ones, and we have to take care of each other. Okay, I don't think we'll be able to play the video, but however, it's on my Instagram if you guys want to check it out. Um, official Myra Music at Instagram, or on Instagram at official Myra Music. The video is on there on my wall. So that's what puts a smile on my face, is to see any small, medium, big difference that I can make in anybody's life. That means everything to me. Um, Bringing some joy, bringing some bit of healing, or just some love and some warmth, some comfort, some a positive message. I think that that's the reason why I was gifted, my voice. So that's it. Okay, next question from Valen Piccoli on Instagram at Valen Piccoli. Okay, the question is, ¿Habrá nueva música este año? So the translation of that is, will there be new music this year? Of course. I mean, like I said, with all this stuff that's happened since the beginning of this year, it's been such a poop year. I was like really looking forward to this year being like a big bang, and there's just been so many things that I've been working on alongside with all my friends and my close friends. And should I just say it's just you, Eddie? No, I'm so blessed. I've got amazing friends. Brittany, I gotta, send a shout out to Brittany and in San Diego. I love you. Thank you for all your hard work and everything that you always come through and help me with. There's Kylie, Jeremy. Um, yeah. My family. I love you guys. There's just so many things that we've been working on, and all the support that I've gotten from all of you. Thank you. I just, um, I'm looking forward to releasing some music. It's just a matter of these times, and how this is all going to calm down, hopefully here soon. And I guess just pray. Let's pray for each other. Not just, to put out entertainment, but let's pray for each other to connect, to share messages of peace and love and harmony, and just do better, um, by each other's sides, for each other, um, so that hopefully, we can get a chance at getting back to life, and doing what we all aspire to do, and with love. So, yep, I'm hoping to release some stuff this year. Just don't know when yet, but stay tuned because I'm going to be doing this clearly more, or I'm going to go insane, you guys. And we can keep each other company and entertain each other. What's the next question? Okay, what's your favorite color? By Sparkin707. My favorite color is, if you know me, you'll know the answer to that. My favorite color is teal. That's my old time favorite color. Very close to the love that I have for red, but teal is over. It's over the red. It's like on a scale, like teal, red, teal, teal, right there. Next question. Okay, this again by It's Chetney. I can't say the last part. On Instagram. If you had to pick another single from your debut, what would it be? Oh man. Okay, so this is interesting because I had, Miracles. Well, first it was Dancing in the Street from the movie Recess, School's Out, and then after that it was the Princess Diaries Miracles Happen song. So Miracles Happen When You Believe was the second, and then the third, believe it or not, was the Lie 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 record, but that was released in Japan, and that was such a hit in Japan. They made multiple remixes of it. I mean, the Billboard. So I think the one that I would choose to be released here in America would have been probably Wishing on the Same Star. After Miracles Happen When You Believe, it would have been Wishing on the Same Star. It's like one of my favorite songs. And now that I look back, I'm like, holy moly, I got to do a song with Diane Warren. For those of you who don't know who Diane Warren is, like, she is a big deal. She's worked with everybody. Aerosmith, Christina Aguilera, Whitney Houston. Um, I mean, she's worked with Foster, who did the "I Will Always Love You" track for Celine Dion and Titanic, and I mean, there's just the list goes on and on and on and on. But yeah, that song would have been it for me. I think "Wishing on the Same Star," and also because I would have wanted to sing it more live. I didn't quite completely end up loving the release and the final take on the master for that song. So I wish I would have had a chance to sing it over and over and over and over a million times live had it been released and been like another single. So there's my answer to that. What's the next question? Okay. What's oh what's your favorite ice cream? Oh, we're getting personal now. We're getting like into those like intimate questions. I'm just kidding. Um, my favorite ice cream. Oh God, this is hard because I love them all. I want to say okay. That's hard. I love vanilla bean. I'm sorry. I know that's boring. But I'm like thinking of all the ice creams that I love, and there's a few I love. Like I love cookies and cream. I love the walnut, whatever it's called. I love there's the coconut and pineapple. Yum. But vanilla because I could just like I could put that on anything and it's going down. Okay, what's the next question? Okay. Um, you guys follow me on well, for I don't know if you guys all follow me on my music Facebook page, but it's official Myra Music for my Facebook page. You guys should really go and follow and like, okay? And then for my Instagram, I think a lot of you already know it's official Myra Music. And then my YouTube recently changed. I don't know if some of you noticed that or not. I think if you're like a real loyal fan, you did. However, again, I want to give a big shout out to Nico for that because he made that happen for me and for all of us. So the link to that is Myra official music, so a little bit different than the other ones, which I love because it's got like the abbreviations of mom. That's a good way to remember because that's how I remember. Myra official music on my YouTube channel. That's my channel. Um, let's see. Let's go with another question. Do we have any more questions? I know there's a bunch and we were trying to like make them all fit. Okay, this is also from Chetney. It's Chetney. This reminds me of Britney Spears, but I don't want to say why or what song from. Okay, so the question is what's your favorite memory from Lai 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 video shoot? So this was pretty cool actually because this was before I went to Japan. I got a chance to film it in LA. Well, we started in LA. Everybody flew in. Everybody from Japan came in. We started filming a little bit in LA, but we ended up actually changing the complete course of direction with the video, and we went to Palm Springs, somewhere in the middle of nowhere in Palm Springs. We had our trailers. We had a few, um, you know, big trucks come along and with all the equipment and all that good stuff. And we stayed out there for a few days, so that was kind of fun. I was in my own, camper, so I got to just do homework on my downtime. Yeah, right. But I got to sleep on that time. No, but my favorite memory was just I think the whole camping out there because it was peaceful. And like I said, I'm like super earthy, so any scene as far as like mother nature that's different of any kind, especially like, I was on tour, so it was always city after city after city, and having that little break in between being able to go and stay out in the middle of nowhere in the desert, literally like the ground was cracked. Like the whole I think is where they would like film car commercials, right? I'm that's what I got told. It's where they film car commercials, so they like race out there. It's like wild. It's amazing. And there's, like if you could like envision the car commercials when they're like racing and there's like they're going super fast and there's like dust all over in the back. That's it. So it was nice as a desert, and the sky was just like crystal clear at night. It was so beautiful. Yeah, and it was fun. That's my favorite memory. The things, right, that I remember. Okay, what's the next question? What is your favorite song to sing? This is from Wyatt. This is a tricky song. So I have a few. In Spanish, I love to sing Te quedó grande la yegua, which is a song by Alicia Villarreal. I absolutely love that song. I think it's so powerful, and I know she wrote it, which makes it even that much better of a record. But yeah, she wrote it and sang it originally, and I love performing that live in Spanish. In English, I like to sing "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston. That's just such a timeless song, and it's powerful and it's beautiful and yeah. Okay, what's the next question? Oh my God. Yeah, big shout out to my sister Cruz. Oh my God. One time we were at a karaoke bar, and I don't think my sister realized, she'd had quite a few drinks, and we were yeah, thanks to Eddie. She was having a hard time, and we all decided to take her out that night, and it was fun. Even funnier when we got up to sing "I Will Always Love You." Actually, I got up to sing "I Will Always Love You." She decided that she'd be somewhere sitting watching me, cheering me on, but singing over me the whole time. Screaming over me. It was hilarious. Like we looked back at the video when we filmed it, And I was actually hoping, Eddie was hoping to put it like a video together for you guys to share it on my YouTube channel. And there was no way we were going to be able to do that. My sister was just like screaming over it, like if it was like death metal. You know what I mean? Like I was like, we were laughing so hard, but yeah. So I will always love you is my English all time fave to perform or sing. Okay. What is my favorite Disney movie or show by, and this question is by Sparkin707 on Instagram. My favorite Disney movie? Oh, God. Can I just say all of them? Who's a Disney fanatic like me? I love Disney movies. They're just so heartwarming and I just like so much like a lot of them make me cry. I think my all-time favorite one, oh my God, this is hard. Like I love The Lion King. The Lion King is like, one of those classic movies that like really, really makes me happy. But I also love, I love Coco. Coco's probably like, it'll probably be my favorite one forever. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go with Coco because it just like it's so. I was so proud of that movie. Also, a big shout out to Yvette. She works for Disney and amazing human that you are. I love you so much. You were a part of this, this project with Coco, and I saw that when I saw that I was like, of course, duh. So yeah, Coco. Let's go with the next one. Okay. Any advice? Oh, to be a good person? This is from Wyatt Merrifield on Instagram. Any advice to be a good person? I don't know. I'm so not. I mean, I feel like I'm a good person to everyone, unless you make me mad. But no, what I've learned to really be a good person is just give, give, and don't expect anything in return. I think and when I say give, I don't just mean give, the shirt off your back and all that stuff and the materials and whatever you can, but lend a hand, like when you're able to help someone, um, whether it's whatever it is, mainly like emotional support and listening and being there. I think for people is like it's so important. And that's it, being there for people around you and even the ones that aren't around you. I'm trying to make that heart. Can you see it? Is it a disfigured heart? Do I need to turn it around? No. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Um, um yeah, just love each other, and that's the best way. Try to still continue to answer a few more. I was only going to be on for an hour, but I'm going to try to wrap up and just finish a few more, because I know there was this one that really captured my attention, and like I wanted to try to answer it. But okay, what other question do we have? Um, oh, okay, let's see. I'm going to go to it. Um, let's see. Okay. Where are they? Right here. Um, okay. Questions. Let's see. This one. Nope, it wasn't that one. Okay, I know I have it. Do I not have it? It's such a good question. I have to find it. Okay, bear with me, you guys. Who's on here live? Are you guys sending messages? Okay, let's see. Okay, here it is. Okay. Um, okay, so this is from It's Mary, Not Mary. Okay. And the question is, it's kind of a little story behind it, so I'm going to read it all. So I grew up in LA, moved to Sacramento, and it wasn't until I started going to school in Sacramento and working here that I saw I was put into this box and was always classified Mexican. And yet, when I visit family in Mexico, they only saw me as an American. Did you and any have any similar experience in the music industry, being characterized as what they saw you, not by the amazing singer you are? Oh, okay. First of all, you're awesome. I love you. I love these questions like that are like powerful. Um, and they have so much meaning behind them. So, yes, it's always been this way. Unfortunately, I remember when I first came out with my music, with Disney, like the whole Latino movement was such a big deal. Like Ricky Martin was, out hitting hard, and Christina. I mean, a lot of artists. Enrique Iglesias. It's like when the whole Latin movement started. I remember coming into the whole Hollywood scene and having a big Mexican accent. Spanish accent, not Mexican, Spanish, but Mexican. Um, and sorry, I remember I need more energy drink. I remember that. Sorry, not Buchanan. Should I have it? How do you call that? Is it a Buchanan or Bucan? In Spanish, it's Bucana. So, or Bucanas, I don't know. But I really love champagne. That's my favorite. And tequila. But let's not get into all that. So yes, I felt like I felt like in a box all the time. When I hit Hollywood, there was like so much pressure. Um, Pressure to, I don't know, just like there was just so much pressure to fit in, and not only speak the language right, because like I said, English is my second language, so um, there was a lot going on for me and trying to fit into this box. And like you said, even when I would go to Mexico, like I remember the last time I went, I feel like you're always put in that box, like, but in a different way because you're American when you go there. But I'm Mexican American. I was born in LA. I was raised here in Santa Rosa. Um, and I was raised in America, so it's always been tough to to show like I guess in a way like who I am, but it also lately it's becoming easier because the older I get, um, the more I love myself and recognize myself for who I am, right? And so I'm a Chicana, I'm Mexican American, and I'm proud of it. And back in the day, I guess it was cool because the Latin thing was popular, but now it's just cool because to them, and when I say to them, I mean like the industry, the music industry. To me, I've always been proud of it. It's always been the coolest thing to be Mexican American, and I've always wondered why everybody would always tell me growing up, like, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one genre to sing. It's either gotta be English or it's gotta be Spanish. I'm sure there's like a whole, um, you know, there's a whole plan behind it and strategy and all that good stuff. But I am me and I like to sing everything and I like to sing English and Spanish. I'm proud of it. I feel like that's two of the best worlds to be a part of, right? So being Mexican American, um, I always wonder, like, why can't I just be myself, right? And the older I get, the more I'm able to do that. The older I get, the more independent that I get, and the more freedom that I have. with me, who I am, who I'm becoming, who I'm molding myself to be versus who they're molding me to be. And again, I mean this, as far as like society and the music industry. Who cares what they want you to be? It's important that you know who you are and who you want to be and how you want to be, what you want to teach, what type of examples are you trying to set. And I mean, nobody's perfect, so as we're going through these goals and getting things done, we're learning and we're growing. So yeah, that's a great question. Till today, I still feel those pressures from time to time, but I don't let them consume me anymore. I'm just so happy that I guess my history and everything that I've been through have brought me to today and to who I am now and who I'm continuing to strive to be. So let's be proud. I'm proud and proud. Okay, let's see. I think I have like one more question. I know there's many, many more, but I gotta go, guys. I gotta eat. Let's see. Um, oh, we have some other questions. That's right. We have some questions like okay that I do want to answer from like the viewers and stuff. Let's see. But my brother asked me a silly question. I'm like, are you really asking me this question, brother? He asked me who's my favorite brother. um, you and Jacob, duh. My only brothers. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay, cool. There's questions on here. Let me get into them. Oh, okay, this is from I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If I don't, forgive me. Um, is it Katara? Triplet? Katara. Sorry, I don't know. I'm trying my hardest, but the question is like a good one. How old am I? Um, And they haven't you have okay, it says because I haven't heard any music from you since the Princess Diaries soundtrack, and my favorite song from you is Miracles Happen. So okay, so I have had other releases way after Miracles Happen, and they're just different genres. So it's I guess for different audiences, and that's why you particularly probably haven't heard any of my stuff. But I do have a song out right now with my brothers Ray and Kay. It's called Rescue Me, and it's pop. It's mainstream. You can go ahead and check it out. It's on every platform. Um, huh? Oh, we'll play it after. Yay! Okay, good. So we'll have something to play for you guys. Yeah, check that song out. I encourage you guys to. It's very inspirational. It's got. It's You know what? When I was writing my part of this, and when we were um, bouncing back ideas with the guys, with Ray and Kay, big shout out to my brothers. I love you guys. Thank you. Big shout out to PSK as well. Jay, thanks for your support. Both Jays. um, we got to get on some music soon. So, as I was saying on Rescue Me with Ray and Kay, it it's a song that we wrote as like in regards to like struggles, and I guess for all of us struggles could be they're just so different, and we all have our own struggles. For me, it's been a lot about it's been my music. It's been even in my personal life. There's obviously there's so many struggles that you face day to day, and it's just a song to try to inspire for you to just know that like we all go through it. It's a song to relate to, and that just speaks on being rescued. And sometimes you just need someone to believe in you. It's as simple as that. So let's believe in each other, y'all. Okay, go check that song out. Let's see, what's the next question? Okay. Okay, so what advice would you give to someone who wants to pursue singing and music as well? To have an impact, to be a big influence effect. I took you. Oh, okay. I took you as a role model. Oh, thank you. That question. So, remember when I said that in the past year or two, my daughter has like encouraged me to continue with my singing because it's not easy. There's been so many ups and downs, and a lot of that will be on my documentary. We're gonna get really intimate on that documentary and talk about just the ups and the downs. The reality of so much that nobody knows about. And so, let's see, to to pursue, this career, all in all, you really just have to be tough and you really have to want it. Just like anything else, this is a sport. So you have to discipline yourself in your sport and have guidance, I mean, I feel like I went through a lot of discipline through my career. And because of it, I've been able to, become certified as a vocal coach. I mean, that's how much energy and effort I've put into my career. So that's big. It just depends on how much you put into it, and that's what you're gonna reap the benefits of everything that you put into it. So, and not giving up. Just don't give up because that's probably the most important thing. Things will happen where you'll want to give up, and you should never let yourself give up. Okay, the next question is, let's see. Oh God, there's quite a few. Awesome. I'm glad you guys like the content. I love you too, Lacey. And I got a lot of I get questions with hearts and love, and some that really weren't questions, but I do appreciate your guys' compliments and how respectful you all were. All my love to that respect, my respect and my love back. Right back at you guys. And then let's see. When am I going on tour, Lacey? I don't know. Take me out. Get me out of here. The goal is that, I mean, like I said, there was so many plans to get. I was hoping by the summer to be out and doing a bunch of shows. I mean, even just recently, we had to um, cancel some stuff because of this virus. And I was really looking forward to getting out and doing some performances, especially for, starting back up with my community. And I did this viral show with Elsie Allen, which is part of my community, and shout out to Myra for that, for thinking of me as far as like supporting my community because I love doing that. And so with everything going on, girl, I'm hoping that God willing, in the next few months we're able to all um, get back on track, with where we left off before all this, and I'll have more information as things, um, God willingly get better. So, okay, let's see. Okay, Sammy, a big shout out to Sammy. I love you. I'll send you one of the cases, okay? Send me your information. Sammy, we go way back. And I mean like way back, like street team in Texas way back. All my love to you. Look at you, still tapping in. That means so much to me. It's been forever. I know you remember the notebooks. I know you remember a bunch of this stuff, but tell me what you don't have and I'll send it to you. It's been so long, and you, my friend, I could never ever. You're like family to me. That's how long it's been since we've known each other. We were just tiny kids, and you were such a big part of the movement. The street team, and just everything that you did. My God, that you're doing now. I'm so proud of you. My God, like you are just working it. You get it, Sammy. Um, Let's see here. Oh my God, how cool. Everybody's remembering like all the songs on my debut album, on my self-titled album, and I see 25 hours a day. That was such a good song too. That was one of my other favorite songs. It's like my mom's favorite song. Um let's see. There's Lie Lie Lie. Lie 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 was awesome. Step Into the Light was cool. That was just a release though in Japan. And that was a cool one. That had a commercial with Pantene in Japan, and Penelope Cruz was a star in it, and I sang in it. That was pretty cool. Uh, you guys are gonna get to see all of that on my documentary. Okay, let's see. What? Do you marry me? And me is I think what they're trying to say is, will you marry me? And I'm a millionaire and I'm serious. I'm sorry, but I'm not really looking for money. If I look for money, get it myself. I'm a very proud worker. First of all, just kidding. Um, I'm looking for an investor though. What's up? Let's talk some business, Mr. Millionaire. Try and impress me. That's cute. Sending you love. And prayers. Okay, so maybe you're looking for a wife. Let's help you look for a wife. Okay. Oh, Kiki, I love you. You're the cutest. So let's see. Hi, Audrey. Lisa, hi. Oh, um, Ariana. Oh, okay. Who's your favorite celebrity you have met? My favorite celebrity that I met? Oh God. There's so many. There's actually so many it's like a high school and it really, really is. And I've been so lucky. Jeez, I can't even my favorite? Oh my God. Terry Crews is one of them. Bellanova. Oh my God. I'm like such a big fan of hers, that's why. Um, who else? I can't name them all. Huh? Oh, I'm gonna smack you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, kids. No, there's a lot. There's a lot of artists. I mean, I grew up with a bunch of them. I'm so lucky. I grew up with Hilary Duff. I grew up with Lindsay. I grew up with Aaron Carter. I grew up with God, that generation, where Backstreet Boys, Leslie, my bestie. I miss and love her so much. May she rest in peace. Uh, let's see. Someone said, I have a question. What should I eat? Something healthy, because girl, this quarantine, oh my God, I need to get back on my cleanse with all this birria eating lately. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm trying to get through them quick because I'm only gonna be on here a little bit longer. Let's see. Oh, okay, this one's from Virginia. Myra, how's your dad doing? I've met you and hung out with you at Disneyland with just plain Mark and Zippy from Radio Disney. Oh my God. My dad's good. He's so good. Um, he's healthy. He's happy. And I love my dad. Thank you for asking. He's doing really well. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Jaden. I'm good, Kimberly. How about yourself? I hope you guys are doing okay during this time, and I hope that you guys are trying to stay in and healthy. Tina. Oh, Tina says, I love that my kiddos got to meet you. I love your kids. That totally made my day. And they're such good kids. Oh my God. My love. Big hug to them. Um, okay, let's see. What really, okay, I would really want you to answer my question. What would you eat if you were not eating healthy so I can eat that? What would I eat? Oh my God, I would eat like fried food. I don't know. Let's see. Ah, big shout out to Eloisa, my little cousin. So proud of you. She's in the medical field, just like my sister Miriam, and they're working their butts off out there right now. And just being a part and helping and everything. I love you guys. So proud of you guys, and I pray for you guys all the time. Gotta pray for each other. Okay, let's see. I've been a fan of yours since I was really little. This is Jaden. I remember when I first met you in the mobile home park. I was so nervous to meet you. My mom had to trick me because I was so nervous. Oh, Jaden. Love you. Um, let's see. Okay. Tina says, dancing in the streets we jammed to in our car. Carlos Ortiz, speaking Spanish. Speaking Spanish? You mean speaking Spanish? Oh, todo este tiempo estamos hablando en inglés y no hemos hablado nada en español. Ah, lo siento, vamos a tener que hacer uno solamente en español, ¿ok? Vamos a hacer ¿cómo se diría? Un cuestionario, right? Something like that. Preguntas y respuestas. Vamos a hacer un video así, ojalá. Vamos a tratar de organizarnos para hacer algo así, porque sí, no es cierto, no es justo que lo haya hecho en inglés y no en español, para la comunidad que habla solamente en español. Okay, so what I just said was that we're going to try to do this Q&A also in Spanish here pretty soon for our community, for the people that don't speak English, and I feel so bad now. Okay, tu canción Siempre hay milagros se la cantó a mi gata Frida. Miracles happen, ella mi princesa. I'm glad, Carlos. I'm glad that what does it say? Your cat Frida loves Miracles Happen and she's your princess. Okay, Nico, yes, Winnie the Pooh. Of course, you guessed it. See, if you know me, you know that I collect Winnie the Pooh since like way back when, and I just love her. Okay, so let's see. Um, Cruz, yes, I would eat a burrito and a torta right now if I had it in my face, but let's not. Okay, or tacos, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Uh, what's the other question? Oh God, Alexa, stop. No gorditas. Feeling like one right now from all this eating. Okay, let's see. You guys are just having a blast on here. I love it. Okay, well, I'm so glad that I got to answer some of these live questions. You guys are awesome. I'm glad that you guys tuned in. Um, yes, Danielle, I am coming out with more music. Like I said, it's just a matter of time and when this all, gets better and we have some healing in the world. In the meanwhile, I'm working on all that stuff right now, all kinds of stuff, um, along with music, documentary, and getting some dates together for some shows. Let's see here. Oh, okay. This was from Carmela. Okay. She said spring and fall are her favorite seasons as well. Aren't they just beautiful? Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Alicia, I did it all. Winnie Pooh. Mariciela, hola. Myra, hi. Uh, for any of you who do have questions on the original Disney merchandise, just DM me and we'll talk about it. Okay? Jasmine says, "Oh, Jasmine, hit me up." She says, "I've been a fan since I was 4 years old. Now I'm 21. Can we not talk about numbers?" I'm just kidding. My love to you. This is making me want to have a shot for real. Okay, no, stop. Okay, but thank you so much. It's like I want to celebrate. You're so sweet. That's a long time. Oh my God, Cruz, no. Um, Locha, stop. Oh, see, Locha knew my favorite color. Because if you were at my quinceañera, you knew. um, okay, let's see. Oh my God, how cool. Someone asked if I can do online vocal lessons. So that's something that I do. I just don't go very public and out loud with it because it's very limited as far as like the people that I can take on and all that good stuff. But DM me for information if you're really interested in growing your vocal skills and whatever I can help you on on your skills already. I'm open. Yes, get me on the road. Okay. Eddie, I love you. Um yes, of course. Yeah, let me know about lessons. I'm gonna wrap this up, you guys. I love you. I know I'm probably gonna forget all the people that I'm gonna hook up with some of this awesome stuff. I know Myra, send me your info. Sammy, send me your info. Wyatt, send me your info. Maria, send me your info. Jasmine also DM me. Let's see here. I got these other things, oh my God, that I didn't show you guys, but I'll throw it in as a surprise for like two of you, and then I'll give some more out later. So we're gonna play, like I said before, I mentioned we're gonna play "Rescue Me." It's the song that's out right now. It's on all platforms. Again, big shout out to Ray and Kay for being there for me, man. These past few years have been just so rough, and but we're not letting up. We're not giving up. We're here. I know you guys are there. We're gonna, get back in tune with each other and start smashing all these songs out and getting them out, finishing what we got. Let's see. The next stream that I'm gonna do is gonna be some singing live. That's what we're gonna do. So stay tuned for that, guys. Oh, I love this question. I gotta answer this last one though. Okay, wait, before we go. This is uh what's your daily mindfulness meditation practice? I love it. So, if you know me like super, super well, you'll know that I have these two tattoos on my arms. They're arrows, and arrows are very meaningful to me. This arrow is going in, up, and this one's going down. So, one of the meditation rituals that I do, that I try to do as much as I can, and I did this on purpose as a reminder to not stop meditating and to look at them and remember to do it because it's so important. First, I pray a lot. I talk to God all the time. Second, this meditation tool where I sit on the ground. I go outdoors anywhere and make myself comfortable, take my shoes off, ground myself, literally touch the earth, touch the floor wherever I'm at, whether it's dirt floor or grass, whatever it is. And I lift my left arm up to the sun or the moon, whether it's day or night, and I use the light of the moon and the light of the sun, and I allow myself to receive light. Let it enter me while I meditate, and as this arm is um, up high, receiving, this one is down low, releasing. So I absorb light and I release all the negativity that I've been carrying around, whether it's daily or weekly or monthly, or sometimes I forget a few times for a few months to meditate. But I do that, and that's a really strong meditation tool that I use that helps me a lot just clear my aura, my spirit. It helps me. And singing is the other one. Praying, meditating that way, manifesting, talking to God, and singing is a big therapeutic release of mine, and even more so to know the effect that it has on certain people, or just the impact and what it does as far as love. That's, to me, that's like such a big meditation tool as well. James from the UK. I love you. Of course, it was you asking me this question. Also, one of my realest ones, James from the UK. Man, I love you guys. There's just so many people that I want to shout out, and like, of course, when the time comes, like I blank. But Eddie from Alto Voltaje, I love you. Thank you for all your love, all your support. James as well, since day one. Nico as well. Sammy as well. Brittany as well. Rafa and Yvette from LA as well. So we got all kinds of different beautiful humans and from different places, the UK, LA, Santa Rosa, San Diego, Southern California, Texas. You guys are everywhere. I love you. Big shout out to everybody who's just always radiating love. And I guess that's just what we got to keep doing, y'all. Radiate love. I love you guys. I gotta go. But stay tuned so we can do this again and let's get some songs going. Let's do some singing live. Okay, and I'll keep I'm gonna keep on reading your guys' questions soon, maybe answering some more as we go on to our next. Let me just tell you guys how much I love you guys. You guys are the best in the West and all around the world. Stay safe, you guys. Try to stay indoors as much as you can. I love you. Bye.
I won't waste another minute. Been a fool before, yeah, I admit it. Realize that it's my time to quit it. I can't let my mistakes create my image. At the top and got knocked right off my feet. Hit the ground head on, world crumbled on me. Suffocated, feel the pressure, now I can't breathe. Somebody come and rescue me.
I froze, couldn't come out of this coma. Felt like my whole world was over. Felt like all I ever did was let you down.
Let me down. I froze, couldn't come out of this coma. Felt like my whole world was over. Felt like all you ever did was let me down.
I just wanna get right back on my feet. I'm trying to get right back on my feet. Doing better for you. I'm doing better for me. I just wanna get right back on my feet and change who I used to be. Doing better for you.
The time is now, I ain't getting younger. Time to eat, I can't with this hunger. Can I make it? No need to wonder. I just can't wait any longer. I can do this, I know I can. I can be a better man. All I need is to keep my head up, keep my eyes on the prize, and I let her.
Life has its way and it shows us. It feels like I've been carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders, and it's never over. The world's getting colder. This boulder is crushing my soul, but I hold up. Stand up if you wanna change your life. Just put your hands up. We can change your life tonight. It's time to man up. Get to living right. It's time to get a hold of our lives.
I just wanna get right back on my feet. I'm trying to get right back on my feet. Doing better for you. I'm doing better for me. I just wanna get right back on my feet and change who I used to be. Doing better for you. Y mejor por ti.
I just wanna get back on my feet. Trying to put this all behind me. A little help is all that I need. I'm right here, someone come find me. I just wanna get back on my feet. Trying to put this all behind me. A little help is all that I need. I'm right here, please, someone come find me.
I'm trying to get back to the place where I was. It's my life, I know I can change the outcome. Gonna start doing things right from now on. With a little bit of help, I can move on.
You need some help, I need some help, let's help each other out. Getting so sick and tired of guessing and self-doubt. But when I think I can handle it, I can handle more. Cause I just realize what I got.
I just wanna get right back on my feet. I'm trying to get right back on my feet. Doing better for you. I'm doing better for me. I just wanna get right back on my